Hi, it's Krista with the Orland Park Sportsplex. Today we're going to do a full body workout. So the first workout we're doing here is a push-up with a single arm row. So engaging your chest, your triceps, your shoulders, your upper part of the back, your abs, and your lower back are all working. You're going to do 12 to 15 of them. And if you need to modify it, just go ahead and drop to your knees, making sure your core is in tight. You guys are doing a great job. So make sure when you're counting those reps, you're counting just the push-up part. You're not counting those single arm rows. As you see, I dropped to my knees. That's modified if you want to modify it. So the next exercise we're doing is a plie squat with an overhead press. Notice how I'm swinging my arms up as I pull back just a tad, engaging your shoulders, your upper part of your back, your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads, your inner outer thighs. You're doing a set of 12. So now you're going to come up on your toes and you're going to hold that plie squat and pulse it for 12. Feeling a burn, it's a good burn. It means you're working. So now you're going to your right side, still with a plie squat, just your right toe is up, engaging your inner outer thighs, still your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads, as well as your shoulders, your biceps, your arms, all working, your core is engaged. Great job, guys, keep it up. Set of 12 on this side, and then we're switching to the left side, set of 12 on the left side. Same thing, come up on your toe, engage in all those leg muscles, your shoulders, your arms, working. Keep smiling. You guys are doing great. This next segment is your dynamic movement segment. This is just going to be showing you the jumping jack squat and then the modified version of the jumping jack squat. Here's a sumo burpee. Make sure those feet come to the side as you give me that sumo burpee. As you know, I'm doing that plie squat and coming up to the front of my arms. This is a modified version of it, so you don't have to do that jumping. You can step back and then come back up. That is modified. And then after that, you're gonna give me knees up, like a little karate, knees up, engaging those abs in the core. And the last thing is gonna be a bowler. So you're gonna come all the way down, tap the ground if you can. If you can't tap the ground, you can modify it as well. So we're gonna do a set of 8 now. This is the full round of it. Here we go, jumping jack squat, a little clap, jumping jack squat. Remember, you can modify it with a tap. We're just doing 8 of them. Here we go, sumo burpee. Make sure those feet come all the way to the side of your arms, or you can modify it with that step back. You don't have to do that full sumo burpee. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. Here we go, knee across the body as you engage your obliques. Your lower back's engaged as well. And opposite side, same thing, both a set of 8. Here's our bowlers with a set of 8, tapping all the way down as you lunge back, engaging your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads. Remember, if you need to modify it, just tap to your knees. So we're going back to those arms. This is a tricep push-up. On this one, I want you to try to shoot for 15 to 20. So you're really bringing those elbows in tight, hugging your body. If you need to modify it, drop to those knees, engaging that whole upper body, the chest, the triceps, the shoulders, the upper part of the back, the abs and lower back are all working. And it's a burner. You guys are doing great. Ready to work those legs. The first set is all going to be on your right side, so lunging back that right leg. I'm going to do a set of 12. So all you're doing is bringing those arms overhead. As you lunge back, tap into the front, engage in those glutes, hamstrings, and quads. So still engaging that right leg, but we're bringing that knee up. A set of 12 as well. Engaging those glutes, hamstrings, quads, and shoulders and arms. Keep smiling. You guys are doing great. Here we go with a little curtsy lunge. Still that right leg. Engaging those arms as well as those glutes, hamstrings, and quads. Your core is engaged. So now your core balance and you're bringing that leg back to that curtsy as you bring that knee up. If you want to tap this one, you can instead of balancing. But as you get better, you can bring that knee up or hold on to the side of the wall. Now we're going to go to the left side, starting back with that lunge and tap as you bring them arms overhead. A set of 12 on this side as well. Here we go, that left knee is going to come up as you lunge back, still that overhead, as you engage those glutes, hamstrings, and quads and arms. We're back to that curtsy lunge, engaging that left leg in those arms as well. Core balance, glutes, hamstrings, and quads working. Here we go, that core balance, knee comes up, lunge back. Knee comes up, lunge back. Engaging those obliques. You guys are doing great in those arms. We're going to do a reverse lunge with a fly back. So you're engaging your shoulders, your upper part of your back, your glutes, your hamstrings, and your quads. So I'm contracting my lats, squeezing my shoulder blades back. You're going to give me a set of 15 to 20, counting the reverse flies. So we're down to the last exercise. This is a around the world bicep curl. So we're lunging forward, then taking it to a plie squat to the side, and then back to reverse lunge. And back to the beginning, right leg leads every time, lunge forward. Side plie squat, and a reverse lunge to the back as you give me those bicep curls. Engaging your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads, your biceps, your shoulders are assisting in that bicep curl. Your core is in tight. You guys are doing a great job. So you're shooting for a set of 10. That's one time all the way around. This is your last exercise. Then you have the decision, are you going to start all over and do it all again one more time? If not, we'll see you soon.